Pretty regularly, I tell people, don't make your my I'm not gonna swear in this video. Don't make your stuff my stuff. I don't want your problems to become my problems because of you. I try not to make my problems other people's problems. I have the same expectations of other people. I've made videos of why I hate selling cheap cars a dozen times. Today is another one of those videos for another scenario because somebody's problem has now become my problem to fix, and I am furious over it. I'm gonna teach you a couple things today of how to cover your own butt, how to make sure you are taken care of because no one else is gonna take care of you. No one can take care of me like I can take care of myself. My name is Craig from Flying Nails. Let's get going. I'm moving in 2 days. This right here is my overflow lot, things I'm getting rid of. That right there is an abandoned Acura that has been sitting over here for 3, 4, 5 years. I gotta get it out of here. A tenant left it to rot. So now it's my responsibility, it's become my problem. That is not what this video is about. Whatever. There's value in this car. Somebody left it, I'll figure it out. A while back, about a month ago, I posted it for sale on Facebook Marketplace. No title, car is abandoned. I'm selling it for parts if you're interested, $1,000. I cannot tell you how many messages I got. 200 cash today, 200 cash today, 200 cash today, no title. Yeah, no kidding. It says no title. It says for parts. It says $1,000. Has an engine, has transmission, has cats, has wheels, has tires, has leather interior, has every body panel it should have. $1,000 is pretty fair. You know what? Negotiate. 800, 700, 600, whatever. I don't care. The junk man will give me 500. So if it's more valuable to you, then you take it. The problem is Facebook Marketplace. When you put things on Facebook Marketplace, you get Facebook Marketplace headaches. Cash today? Cash today? Will it take a sticker? Can I come try to get it running? No, you cannot. Here's my Marketplace. You can see, like, is this still available? Will you take $400? I'm asking $1,000. Then it keeps going, like, hello, people just don't respond. And another one, here it is right here, $50 because of the drive. It's ridiculous. Also, I'm selling a Mickey costume and some other stuff, some jet skis if anybody's interested. So instead of saying you can have the whole thing for parts, I said, hey, what parts do you want? Let me know. Somebody bought some headlights, somebody bought a mirror, blah, blah, blah. Somebody wants the transmission. How are you gonna get the transmission out of it? So somebody says, Craig, can I take out the transmission? I'll take the transmission, I'm a mechanic. Like, yeah, but where? How are you gonna take the transmission out? Oh, I'll do it there. I'll bring my own tools. So here's the listing and the conversation I had. Hello, is this still available? Is the transmission available? It is. How much for the transmission? 400. Where are you located? And would you take 300? Sure, you pull it. Sure. Are you available next weekend? It will most likely be gone by then. What about this Sunday? This Sunday works. Can you send the address? So I send the address. Hey, just confirming I will be coming tomorrow. Sure. Hey, I texted you your phone number, just waiting for a response. Thanks. Hello. So here's the chat we had. Hey, this is Jay from Marketplace for the transmission. Any chance I can get your address? How do you plan on getting this out? Gonna bring my tools. An empty car will be on my way soon. Let me know when you're close, please. Will do. It's about a 50-minute drive, so I'll be there in an hour. I'll text you when I'm 10 minutes away. Hey, sorry, I realized the GPS had it wrong. They had the wrong address. Still on our way with the correct address. What's the ETA? 21 minutes. Hey, I'm about 10 minutes away. Okay. Hey, I'm here. 2 minutes. That was at 12:30. You're gonna work in a parking lot with your own tools and take out the transmission? Yeah, yep, I'm a mechanic. I can take care of it. Like, all right, but this thing's gotta roll when you're done with it because I'm gonna junk it. So if you want it, fine, $300 for the transmission. I'm gonna junk the car when you're done with it, but I need it to move. He shows up the next day. I drag the car out of the grass. This was all grass a week ago. Drag the car out for him. He's been working here every night since. So let me explain a little bit more. He shows up, I show up, it's a weekend, I'm having a goodbye cookout because I'm leaving, and he says, all right, I got all my tools, my girlfriend's helping me, I'm gonna take it all apart. I'm like, all right, go at it, I'll take the cash now. He starts digging into it. Hours go by, and hours go by. I swing by later on, he's head underneath it with his girlfriend handing him tools. Hours go by again, starts to rain. I get a text. I'm gonna read you his text. So 6.5 hours later, he said, it's starting to pour. I have one bolt left to take out the transmission, but it's raining pretty hard. I'm putting everything back together. Is there any chance you can get me a refund? So he's been digging into the car for 7 hours and now wants a refund. No, take the transmission, please. You're welcome to come back if you need to. I'm not junking the car until Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'm able to come back by Wednesday. Can I get the money back for now? And I'll be able to come back when I will let you know. No one is coming back. Once he gets his money back, he already knows he's not getting the transmission out. I'm stuck with it. I'm stuck with it in pieces. The car is in pieces and that's not an option. Let me know when you can come back within a week and I'll leave it for you. I'm putting everything back together and it's able to move and I'm not able to come back. It's easy for someone else to take it. I would love to take it since I spent a lot of time, just won't have the time until next Sunday. Everything is back together. I would really appreciate it. Next Sunday works. I'll hang on to it. I'll hang on to the car for you until then. Look, I don't mean to be a pain. Is there any chance I get my money back for now since I'm not leaving with it and I will come back next Sunday? I can even go to you just to make sure things are fair. Now, I'm at a cookout, a going away cookout, so I'm dealing with all this while I'm at a cookout. I am a person that lives by agreements. Our agreement was that you can have the transmission for $400 and you remove it, not $400 if you can remove it. Otherwise, you get a refund. The car is in pieces and even put back together, it's not my concern. I don't mind hanging on to the car until you have the transmission out. I'm moving. I'm trying to get rid of things. I don't have time. I can't do this all over again. But also don't mind hanging on to the car until you come back next week. Can I please get the money back? Please. I understand that you're a person of agreements. I'm still trying to undo the bolt. It's getting dark and I don't have much time and I would appreciate it, please. I can even drive to you. My phone is about to die. I'm an hour from home, please. My tools, battery died, my light died. I don't have anything else right now. Battery. I try hard to not make my problem someone else's problems. You're now making your problem my problem to solve. I don't do it to others and I do not let it happen to me. I do understand your situation and I will hold on to the car for you to finish your project. You took this on, not me. I'll keep it for you to finish. Okay, please hold it to Sunday as it's my only day off and I work late. I'll be there on Sunday. Leaving now, have a good day. I will hang on to it for you. Thank you, I will be back tomorrow. I was not able to finish today, but I covered up the car and will be there tomorrow after work. Take your time, the car is there until you're ready. So he wants a refund. He has torn apart this car. He said he was going to do it. He now wants a refund. This is the part where I say, don't make your problem my problem. You couldn't figure it out. I provided the transmission. You said you could take it out. That's not my problem. The fact that you can't get it out, again, not my problem. That's your problem. Know what you're getting yourself into before you dig into it. And if you can't do it, too bad. That's on you. This is a lesson that you learned. Don't make it my problem. I'm not going to let somebody that doesn't really apparently know what they're doing dig into this car and then say, I want all my money back. I couldn't figure it out. Too bad. Hey, buddy. Hey, man. You wanted to attempt it, not me. All right? Go for it. Like, I'll tell you what. I'm not returning the car. I'm not giving you your money back. But I'll hang on to the car. I won't junk it for a few days. If you want to wait a week, whatever, come back at night. Do it yourself. He comes back the next night, starts digging into it some more. He gets it all done. As far as I know, he gets it all done. Then I get a message saying, couldn't get the transmission away from the engine. Gonna tow the car to my shop, remove it all, and then bring the car back. Really? Is that what you're gonna do? And I'm gonna see this car one day again? Am I? So here's another text from a new phone number. Hey, this is the person that bought the transmission. My phone broke, so I'm texting you on this number. I was able to pull the transmission and engine from the car, but a lot of bolts connected to the engine and transmission are warped. I'm unable to disconnect them. I will have somebody come and pick it up and bring it to my auto shop where I can disconnect them and bring it back. I just want to text you and let you know. If you want to just cut out the cats and leave them for me, you can take the rest of the car and junk it when you're finished. Yeah, that sounds good. I can definitely cut the cats out and return them to you by Sunday and have the car gone. I will text you when I have everything. Thank you. I meant before you take the car, and I sent him my Venmo. I say, whatever. Fine. Take it. Just bring me the cats. All right? Whatever. Just give me the cats. The cats have some value. It'll pay for the car. You can junk it when you're done. I showed up today. Guess what's here? This car, looking like this, not able to be rolled, not being towed, with the engine, transmission, and catalytic converters on the bed of on a flatbed of a tow truck. This guy was having somebody, a tow truck driver, take the engine, transmission, and cats all to his shop, and he would supposedly bring me the cat and the engine back. Now here's the problem. It's about life lessons. It's about not getting burned. It's about people not taking advantage of you, okay? I am not letting anyone take advantage of me anymore. You know what? Your headaches are not my headaches. Don't turn them into it. If you can't figure something out, don't make me figure it out for you, all right? I will go out of my way to help people when they need a hand. But negligence, ignorance, I don't have any patience for that. It's not my fault. It's your fault. Don't make it my problem. So I call him and I'm like, hey, man, you're not taking the engine and the cats and the transmission. I don't know what you were thinking. This car doesn't roll. The wheels aren't on it. I'll never see you again. I'll never see the engine again. I'll never see the cats again. And I am now stuck with this car looking like this, fluids all over my parking lot, wrecking my driveway. No, I'm not like that. I'll bring it back to you. I'll put the engine back in. I'll put the cradle up. I'll put the wheels on. Will you? It's going to Lowell. If you guys know Lowell, Massachusetts, I'm never seeing that person again. So no, I'm not trusting anybody. And I said, it's not you personally, it's everybody. I don't trust anybody. I have trust issues. So no, I'm not giving you an engine and cats and leaving the car like this, hoping you show up one day, because I don't know you, but I'm assuming I'll never hear from you again. So I got a text today from the girlfriend. Hey, I don't mean to make this a difficult thing, but I don't have an extra $300 to send you. I can go there again tonight and try to take out the transmission from the engine again. I can have my boyfriend bring the tool to cut out the cats. That way they don't have them in their hand. Is there a way you would want this? Is there anything you would want from this car specifically? I want the car rolling. Okay, I will be back again after work. So that's where we left it. She can have everything we talked about. She can have the whole car if that's what they want. It's he, but for some reason he's having her girlfriend message me now, and I assume it's for sympathy. I seem cold, I get it. It's from years and years of being taken advantage of, and I don't feel like being taken advantage of anymore, especially in a stressful situation like me moving in 2 days. So now his girlfriend, his phone died or something, his girlfriend's calling me, all upset. We need the transmission, we can't get it out, we can do it at his shop, we'll bring it back. I'm like, you know what, I'll tell you what, I have a solution. Give me another $300, you can keep the engine, keep the cats, and if you come back and put everything back together, I don't even need the engine in it, but if you make it rolling again, I'll give you the $300 back. I think that's pretty fair. It'll be like a deposit. If you come back, do what you say you're gonna do, I'll give you the $300 back. Haven't heard from them since.
A few minutes later.
So there goes the engine and transmission and cats right onto my trailer. There we go. So I'm gonna drop this engine on my trailer and hang on to it. Look at that, he's just jiggling it off for me too. Good idea to get those slides out. Just gonna jiggle it right off. Want me to push it off? Oh, I think that'll work. Yeah.
Just gotta get it faster. And then I can push it. I gave them the idea of finding a pallet.
I think you're good. Are you able to just pull out from there?
I don't want the trailer.
Yeah. Perfect.
Once it's flat, you can probably push it.
Yeah, you're great. I'll leave it right there and tie it down. Thank you very much. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to be fair. I don't need to screw anybody over. I don't need to take advantage of anybody, but I'm also just not going to be taken advantage of, all right? It's not the $300. It's not the $400. It's the principle of the idea. I didn't want the transmission pulled out of the car. I don't want the car stranded in my parking lot. I don't want fluids all over my parking lot, and I don't want to be the one that has to now figure out this guy's problem. That's the point. I want to give you an update because exactly what I said was going to happen happened. It's been 3 weeks since that happened. I told you I was having a going away party, so the whole time the guy was underneath the car tearing apart the engine and transmission. I was having an 8th grade graduation party for my son, a going away party with all my friends, and I was jumping back and forth to make sure he was okay. It's been weeks now. I'm in Florida, so you'll see like we're here, we're in Florida, and we're established. My cars are here, my garage is packed, my trucks are here. Guess what is still at my shop with no wheels on it in Hampstead? Yes, the Acura. The Acura is sitting in a parking lot. There's oil all over my parking lot. There's no front wheels on it. I can't get a junkyard to take it now because there's no wheels on it. So everything that I said was going to happen happened. Now it's become my problem. And I'll tell you what, I don't want to seem like I'm a jerk in this video. It's because I've been burned so many times that I have little patience and no trust in people and no faith in people. I took that engine to my shop with the transmission. I had Dave, my mechanic, pull the transmission out. I messaged the guy and his girlfriend to say, hey, the transmission and the engine are separate. If you want it, it's yours. Take it. You paid for it. Somehow they're like off Facebook now. They're not even available on Facebook Marketplace. So it is completely my problem. I have a car I can't get rid of at a shop that I'm not at anymore that is now like in the way of everything. And I am 1,500 miles away. So everything I said that was going to happen happened. And it wasn't the $300 or $400. It was the principle of all of it. Somebody made their problem my problem. I'm not going to make it my problem and you get all your money back. Like, you're at least going to learn a lesson. Was I a jerk in this video? Was I, whatever, just dealing with cheap things is such a pain in the butt. So I don't know if this video is educational, informative, entertaining, me venting. You guys tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like anything auto-related. Everything is auto-related. You'll notice I am in Florida. I'm going to have a bunch of New Hampshire videos tying up odds and ends as well as Florida videos. Me starting from fresh in Florida so you can see the whole process again. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'll see you later. Adios.